fucking GoPro, man.
Fuck! Alright, we're live. Episode 5.
Episode 5.
How you been?
It's going down.
How you been?
We are 2 weeks behind.
2 weeks behind.
I've been good. Sorry about that, but 2 weeks behind.
Yeah. A little
this
mad.
fucking GoPro being a piece of shit.
Oh my god.
You better keep blinking red because
we're not doing this again.
This is the last episode.
I got
last
kids
take.
to get to. I got parents to fucking feed, and I got a lot of shit to do, bro. I just had a new baby.
New baby.
Yeah, just a little one.
A little one.
One.
What's a little one?
It's a little 9-pounder, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, God's
That's a little one?
Just a little one.
Jeez.
No kids yet, but you know what?
After fucking Mexican food.
Maybe one day.
Jeez.
After the holidays, I'll have a few babies, you know? I'll look like I'm having a few babies. Just tamales, atole, pozole, menudo after the cruda, birria. You know how we get down.
Menudo's fucking trash.
You're tripping.
I'm gonna tell you that
That's
right now.
controversial. Don't
give a fuck who wants to come after me, dog. Menudo's fucking trash.
You're tripping. Menudo, dog?
Fucking menudo, yeah. Menudo straight up.
It's the texture. I don't
like
it.
You sound...
What? I didn't hear you.
Gay as fuck.
That shit's weak. I don't give a fuck who wants to come out
texture.
to me.
Anyways, let's get to the fucking topic today.
Fuck menudo.
Nah, menudo's gasolina. Straight 91. Anyways, dog, today we're talking about
85.
91, my boy. And if we're in Florida, 94. Anyways, we're going to talk about apprenticeship. We had a little message come in on Instagram. You know, they want to know about apprenticeship.
Okay.
I'm pretty fucking familiar with apprenticeship, honestly.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me. No homo.
You sure about that, bud? Anyways, all right.
So what's up? Apprenticing.
Apprenticeship, fool. All right. So
how long does that take?
That takes, for me, bro, it took like 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
But a lot of things happened. Life happens.
Modern pause.
COVID-19.
Oh, shit. That shit happened during?
Well, that was like the end of it. I was trying to get my date
to
take my test, but I kept pushing it back.
You kept pushing it or COVID?
No, COVID did.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because it shut down. So there's no way of taking the test, you know? And I was like, yo. I mean, but we weren't working anyways.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
So whatever. Anyways, I just wanted my license.
Yeah.
But we got it. Secured it through apprenticing. So apprenticing, you have to get someone to, you know, get you under their wing.
To sign you up with them, right?
Yeah.
You have to be a barbershop owner.
You have to, not necessarily, you have to be licensed.
Okay.
You have to be licensed, and essentially they are your coach.
Gotcha. Your teacher?
Apprentice.
Yeah.
No, instructor.
There you go.
That's the word. So, I did that. Got hooked up through EDGAR. I went to this sick, bougie barbershop in Downey, full of Mexicans. It's called, well, it depends what you want it to be called. It could be called Cosmetica Latina or Cosmetica Latina, you know? I went with Cosmetica Latina, you know? Because there's a bunch of fucking Mexicans there. And yeah, it was honestly, bro, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't do it.
Why?
If I knew what I know now, I wouldn't do it because it took so long. And honestly, barber school to like begin with is a waste of time. You know, sad to say. If you guys are trying to learn to cut a hair, learn on your own because barber school is not going to teach you. I think so.
Yeah,
you know? I think it can teach you certain things, but it's not going to teach you how to cut hair. You know, it teaches you how to be sanitary. It teaches you how to be, you know, like deal with cuts, how to look for infections or diseases or whatever the fuck it is, you know? That is cool. I don't think it needs to teach us a bunch of kinesiology. You know, like, not kinesiology, what is it?
Kinesiology,
No,
not kinesiology. Smack the top shit out of you.
What the fuck is it called? What is it? Anatomy? Yeah. I don't think we need to know all that shit. We don't deal with bones and shit, you know? I mean, we deal with the occipital bone. That's about it. And I got a fat ass I'm singing about. Anyways, apprenticeship. So
I think just getting an apprenticeship in general, that's
super hard.
That's hard to get.
I was fucking blessed.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Because you gotta have someone to sign up. They gotta deal with you for 2 years. You know what I mean? Like
they give you like that.
That's a tall order. That's a tall order. You know what I mean? They are taking a risk for sure, 100%. Taking you under the wing. But
and you didn't even like really know me, so like shout out Edgar.
Shout out Edgar, man.
That fool put me on. Anyways, 2.5 years, bro. I did that shit.
2.5 years, man.
But again, COVID fucked it all up. And then it was cool though. It was cool in the sense that I got to work.
Yeah.
Because like
I think that's the benefit of apprenticing, right? Yeah. You could work while you're learning or getting your hours done.
Exactly. I forget how many hours is this? Probably like 2,500 or something, or 3,000.
Because it's like 1,500 for the school, so it should be like 3,000 maybe for apprenticing.
Yeah, there you go. It was like 3,000.
Double, basically.
Yeah. And yeah, so I was like, and I was also blessed because Edgar was like not on my ass about shit or anything. You know, I was just working. Mm-hmm. Like if I needed help, like cool, he taught me and shit. You know, but I mean, he wasn't really my instructor. You know? It was more like, all right, here you go, learn what you can, and then I'll sign you off at the end. You know, so it was cool, and I mean, I did learn a lot. Anyways, yeah, so I did 2.5 years. If I could go back again, I said I wouldn't do it. Why? Because it was like you have to go to school, right? Twice a month it was. Mm-hmm. I went to school and it was basically just to check in.
Got you.
Every time I went, it was like $60 just to go to class. Yeah. Every time I went to class, it was like $60. That's away from like the tuition.
Yeah, that you had to pay.
And then again, it's like $500 for the kit.
Got you.
So it was kind of like
$500 for the barber kit.
For the barber kit, dog.
God damn, they tax your ass. Yeah, COVID prices, my boy.
Oh, yeah. No, this is before COVID.
Yo, I remember I built my own barber bag. Yeah, the kit, dude. That was like.
I didn't know what the fuck to do, so I was like, yeah, $500, here you go, you know? They gave me 2 fucking doll heads, fool, and like, I don't know what the fuck. I was like, yo, what the fuck? 500? You know?
500, bro.
So I was like, yeah, shoot it. And then, no, that's not even including books either.
Damn.
Books was another, like, I want to say like $300-400. Yeah, fool. To learn kinesiology. Nah, to learn anatomy, you know?
Yeah.
But it was cool.
I think apprenticing is cool for like if you already know how to cut hair. You know what I mean. That you just want to be making money.
Yeah.
While getting your license, you know what I mean. Compared to like if you go to school where you gotta like put a year away basically of like doing $5 haircuts at the school. You know, just to get your try to get your reps in. You know what I mean. Which is like, I guess both have their pros and cons. You know what I mean. Pros of the schools, you get done faster, you know what I mean? You have a lot more hands-on of like, you know, teaching you about infections and like sanitation stuff. And, you know, con of it's like, you're going to be broke, you know what I mean? Like, you're not making shit, you know what I mean? Especially if you have like, you know, other things already in your life that you have to take care of, you know what I mean? It's kind of makes it hard to go to school full-time, you know what I mean? But
I was not down with that.
Yeah, bro. That's a tall order. That's a tall order, man.
Yeah, but again, I think going back, I would have done it. Yeah. I would have done the full time.
Yeah, for sure.
Just to get it over with, you know? Yeah. Like 2.5 years, bro, I was like, fuck, man. Like, I gotta go to fucking school today, you know? Like, and it's not like, oh, I gotta go for a couple hours like college, you know? It's like, I gotta be there from 9 to fucking 5.
Yeah,
you know?
It's a whole shit.
Hell nah, bro. Every day, bro, Monday through Friday for a year?
Yeah.
Hell nah. Making no money?
Yeah.
Fuck that, you know? Like, hell nah. I was like, fuck it. I'm an apprentice, you know? But it was cool.
I think the cool thing about going to school is you're connecting with other barbers, you know what I mean?
Let me put it this way. I think if I went to a different school...
Cosmetica Latina wasn't dope. That shit wasn't cool?
Yeah, it was cool. No, fool, that shit was not cool. Honestly, bro, I was around people that I was just like, that were like 30, 40 years old, bro. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing here, bro? Dead ass, bro. I'd clock in at 9. By 11:30, fool, I was out the door. I was out the fucking. I couldn't be in there, fool.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, like, and then also like the books and shit had all the answers, so we would take quizzes. And then I would just fucking write down the fucking, like, I wouldn't even read the test, bro. I was just like straight up just fucking, and I would get like 2-3 wrong food just to be like, you know, like not too smart on purpose. And then he'd be like, oh, you did a good job. I'm like, thanks, bro. Answer it on the back if you don't know, dumbass, you know? But yeah, fool, he'd be like, make sure you guys don't look at the answers in the bag. And I'm like, fool, really? You gonna tell me that? And I'm sitting way back over there. Like, I was the first one done, fool, you know? And then, yeah, fool, like, I was out, fool, by 11:30, fool. I couldn't be in there, fool. I got so much anxiety being in there, fool. I was like, and then I was hitting the vape, fool, like, fuck, fool, even worse, dog, you know? Like, I had to smoke and shit.
Hell yeah. In the vape inside class?
I swear, fool, I was like,
fuck.
You know, trying to hold that shit in. Nah, fool, it was bad, fool. And then I remember when I finished my hour. Not when I finished my hours. When I went in to like check in on all my shit.
Yeah. I
remember the lady was like, what is it? Why do you leave like so early? Like you're not even doing like a full day. I was like, bitch, have you been in that fucking room? You know? Oh my god, fool. It was bad, fool, because the instructor, the teacher, he was so laid back, dog. So it was like, fool, you're telling me to go home right now, you know? Like, you're fucking letting me do whatever the fuck I want, bro. Like, I can't do this. I need someone that fucking pressures me, you know? Yeah. So then he got fired.
You like someone on your ass?
I love someone on my ass. You feel me?
I feel it.
Ugh, love it. Anyways, I got this little fucking teeny ass lady, fool, that came in after him. But she was such a bitch, fool. I was so scared of her, fool. She was a mega bitch, fool. But she got shit done, dog. Tell me why I never left early again, fool. She was like, we're doing this, and this, and you better fucking bring me your fucking test, and I'm gonna grade it in front of you. Bro, she was a bitch, but I was like, hell, this is what I fucking need, bro, you know? So
you needed her on your ass?
Needed her on my ass, fool. I had too much fucking, you know, like, how do you say it? Like, I had just freedom, bro, with the other dude, bro. He was so laid back, like, oh yeah, turn in your shit.
So the guy wasn't satisfying your need of
That's what I knew.
Okay.
I didn't like men. Is that what you're trying to get at?
Yeah, that's essentially what I was getting at.
I need a fucking 60-year-old fucking 5'2" woman to be a bitch to me. I'm like, oh, that's what really gets me going, you know? Yeah, fool, she was such a bitch, fool. Oh my god. I swear to God, fool, I was scared every fucking time I was in that class. I was like, oh, this bitch is coming, fuck. Is she gonna tell me something about my grade or something, fool?
What's her name?
I forgot her name. Yeah, I don't fucking remember. And I remember I had some fucking kid in my class, bro. Oh my god, I couldn't stand his ass, fool. This fool kissed so much ass, bro. Dead ass fool. And I'm not even being fucked up. He's the worst fucking barber I've ever seen in my fucking life. I swear to God, fool. He's like, oh, like, in Spanish, fool. He didn't speak English.
Yeah.
He was a bitch. And that fool would like be like kissing the teacher's ass, like, oh, like this, you know, like trying to show off and shit. She's like, yeah, like that. I'm like, oh, fuck you, you fucking bitch. But what's that? Shoot me the answers, you know? Nah, fool, but
talking about annoying motherfuckers, right? Have you ever done the Edgar haircut?
Edgar haircut.
Yeah.
That's actually one of our questions. Edgar haircut.
Edgar haircut.
Shout out Natural Barber, my cousin. Edgar haircut.
Edgar haircut. What is an Edgar haircut? How about that?
How can we explain this?
That's like long hair on top.
Get a chili bowl.
Yeah.
Get a chili bowl. Put it on your head.
Get a lineup.
What's that food called from the fucking Three Stooges?
Oh yeah.
That's a cut. That's an Edgar cut. That's an Edgar cut.
With a little taper.
A little bit though. Not a lot. Just take a little bit off. But yeah, no Edgar cut. I've never done a fucking Edgar cut.
Same here, dog. Same. I've never done the Edgar haircut.
That shit belongs in the Inland Empire.
That's some IE shit. That's IE shit.
Don't bring that shit over here.
I don't want to do that.
I think I would reject the Edgar haircut.
Honestly, that shit looks like a mission.
Yes,
That shit looks like a mission,
My
bro.
cousin's like, oh, I do that shit all the time. Like, yo, what the fuck? Nah, I can't do this shit,
bro.
I can't do this shit.
Like, yo, good looks, but I'm straight, dog.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Even if I have no clients.
Oh, yeah, I'm slow as day.
Yeah, if
hey, well, I'm about to go ahead and pass, bro.
I'm Gucci off that, my guy. The cut.
Hit me up when you don't get a stupid ass haircut.
The Edgar cut.
Fucking the Edgar special, man. Like,
bro.
Honestly, I wonder why it was the name Edgar haircut.
Edgar. Those fools are on fucking Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Edgar Farm.
God, dude. Hey, I eat motherfuckers wear their hat.
No, it has to be. Let me do that.
Oh, jeez.
This is IE Barber right here.
Fuck.
It's fucking.
You can't see it. It's a hat too small for your head. That's just like.
This is the cut.
Damn.
This is the Edgar.
This is kind of hard.
I ain't gonna lie, I might start rocking it like this. That shit back. Goofy ass shit. Fool.
Oh my god.
Who comes in with the fucking Edgar though?
Who comes in with an Edgar?
Yes. We have another question. It says, Karen's at the barbershop.
Karen's at the barbershop.
I have an idea of what they're trying to say.
What
but I don't. Let's hear your take.
Karen's at the barbershop, I feel like, is a lady who just overdid it with something that they weren't pleased with, you know what I'm saying? Or they're just like a mom. Okay. Yeah. Mom, or it could even be like a chick who got the haircut and they're just like,
true.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, this and that, you know what I mean? You do what they want, but it's still not like good enough of what they wanted, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think I'm going to go with you on the fucking that lady that stands right next to their kid while you're cutting their hair. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
And just watching you the whole fucking time, and she's just like not letting you spin the chair. And you're like, bitch, move.
Are you gonna fade that? I'm like, yo,
bitch, I just
chill.
started.
I just started.
Yeah, fuck, man. But yeah, definitely don't like those fucking people.
Man, I had a Karen like melt down on me once at the last shop at Hermanos, bro. Yeah. Bro, legit. Her son was like 17, 18-year-old. He was already a fucking. He was a man.
Paid taxes.
Huh?
That fool was paying taxes already.
Oh yeah, he was working. You know what I'm saying? But so this guy came in with long hair, right? He told me like, "Yo, I want this, and that." So I did that shit. And homegirl, his mom, came at me like, "Oh my god, you cut it too short. This, and that." She started crying and shit. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
The lady started crying?
She started crying.
No.
She was like, "Oh, you know," I was like, she was like, "Yo, I didn't want this for him." You know what I mean? I was like, that's what he wanted. You know what I mean? Like, I asked him what he wanted. He was like, "You didn't ask me." I was like, "Your son's 18. Like, why would I?"
That's a grown ass man.
That's a grown ass man, bro. So I was like, you know what? Like, honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, you could just go ahead and dip. Like, haircuts on me. If you don't like it, haircuts on me. Whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna take the L. Yeah. I just don't want to deal with this, you know, because you're essentially getting mad at me for cutting your son's hair the way he wanted. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not just because it wasn't what you wanted. You're tripping out on me. Like, I'm straight. You could just bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit reminds me of this.
Dude, hold up. All right. Homegirl pulled up like 30 minutes later. Afterwards. After I was like, yeah, you could just dip. Like, I ain't dealing with this right now. Like, I'm not making nothing on this. So you can, like, I'm cool. I already took my L. Yeah. Homegirl comes in like 30 minutes later. Like, oh my god, I'm sorry. Like, it's just. After I seen him with a grown man haircut, it just dawned on me that he's not my baby anymore.
No!
I was like, bitch! Shut your dumb ass up. She fucking paid me and dipped out. I never seen that lady ever again.
Oh my
god, that was an episode. That was an episode.
Low key. That's pretty bad.
That was probably like the worst, I think, Karen experience,
That is pretty bad. I had a fucking guy Karen.
A guy Karen?
Guy Karen. Okay, I blame him and I don't fucking blame him.
Yeah.
Because, so I had just started cutting hair at a barbershop, you know? Like, I was coming from garage cuts.
You're a newbie.
I was a fucking newbie, bro. And
you're a fresh butt.
Yeah, fresh pup. Fucking brand new 9-pound baby, at the barbershop. Nah, fool, but this was pretty fucking bad. Actually, no, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, it was pretty bad. So I cut this fool's hair, right?
Yeah.
And I remember exactly, bro. He asked.
All right.
Like I was saying, dog. This fool asked me for a fucking mid-drop fade, right?
Mid-drop fade.
And I had just fucking started cutting hair. I was a 9-inch fucking small baby burrito at a barbershop, Newbie, dog. I just, I hadn't fucking...
A young buck.
Young fucking
You're
stallion.
green. You're green in the face.
I was green, man. I had fucking peach fuzz, dog. Anyways, so this asked me for a mid-drop fade, fool. I still remember his stupid ass face, too. I fucking hate this fool, dog.
Some people just have that face.
You're fucking face, you're like, fuck, bitch, fuck you,
It could be a cool person, he just dumb as fuck.
Fucking bitch. I remember that fool was wearing fucking construction boots, fool. And just fucking, fool. I could
Size 9.
I could see it, fool.
He had red wings on.
That fool did concrete. Anyways, was a bitch. That fool asked me for a mid-drop fade, fool. And that fool asked me for a mid-drop fade. And he was one of those that walked in because he didn't want to pay for a fucking extra $5 for appointment. Yeah. Always walked in, always waited a fat ass minute just to get a fucking $5 discount. Fuck that bitch. Anyways, so that fool asked for a mid-drop fade. I gave him a mid-drop fade, fool. And I was fucking, new in the fucking barbershop. So obviously it wasn't fucking too nice, I could say that, And I remember he like when I showed him the mirror, fool, oh my god, fool, he put me on blast on the whole shot, fool. He was like, this ain't a fucking mid-drop fade. This is a high fucking fade, fool. And I swear to God, fool, that shit was not a high fade, fool. Like, I would have told you, all right, I fucked up. Nah, fool, I did not fuck that shit up.
Yeah.
That shit was either a low fucking fade or a mid fade, Like, that shit was not highway. I was fucking red, dog. I was so fucking embarrassed, fool. Oh my god, fool. And I remember Diana came. She's like, oh, what's wrong, sir? She's like, oh, I asked for a fucking mid-drop fade. This ain't a fucking mid-drop fade. It's a high fade, blah, blah. And I was just like tripping, fool. And I remember this person took the fucking client's side, fool. And I was just like, no fucking way. It didn't make sense in my head, fool. Yeah, fool.
No, for real?
And I was just like, that wasn't a high fade, fool. And that person kept telling me, like, yeah, fool, like it is, And I was just like, no fucking shot, Yeah. This shit was not a high fade. Anyways, that fool got a free fucking cut. I didn't get fucking paid. I was like, whatever, Boom. That fool bounced. And that ruined my fucking day.
Yeah.
I see this fool like 2 weeks later, fool waiting for a fucking haircut, and I was like, you fucking piece of shit, Like, oh, I fucking hated that fool. And then again, fool, I turned red, fool, because I was so fucking embarrassed, And everybody knew in there, fool, that I had fucked that fool's hair up.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, And I remember that fool sat with Alex, Lefty. That fool sat right next to me. So that fool was just like fucking bitch face the whole time, like getting a fucking haircut. And then I remember Alex fucking showed him the mirror, fool, and then he grabs his fool, he goes, now that's a fucking haircut. And I was like, you motherfucker,
Damn.
I was like, you bitch, fool. Oh my god, fool, I was so hot, fool. I was so hot, dog. But I didn't say a damn thing, fool. And he was like, that's a fucking haircut, fool. Gets off the chair. Goes like this, fool. Looks at me, bounces, fool. Oh my god, fool. I wanted to beat the shit out of him, fool. I was like, you piece of shit, fool. Shit. In front of everybody, too, fool. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. I didn't say shit. And I remember fucking Alex was just like, damn, bro. you know Alex is?
Yeah.
Just like, damn.
That's fucked up.
That was fucked up. You straight. I was new, fool, so he's like, you're good, fool, you're good. I was like, you motherfucker, fool.
Fuck.
But good thing the fucking client in my chair didn't know what's up, you know? I didn't know what's going on.
Didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, fool. I had that, fool, and then some other kid. I still remember this dumbass kid, too, fool. It's painted in my fucking brain, dog. We don't talk like this about all the clients. You know, let's get this straight. It's just the ones I really
unless you have a dumbass face.
Yeah. Example A. Anyway, this fucking kid came in with his dad, right?
Yeah.
And I was still fairly new too. Pretty green still, you know? And this fool had a fucking, like, one of those mushroom fucking heads, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, it was like an undercut.
Gotcha.
Just fucking mushroom top, you know? Curly as fuck. How the fucking kids wear that shit, you know?
It's so stupid. Fuck.
Yeah, fool.
Oh my god.
So, anyways.
Yeah.
So this fool tells me, it's like, oh, I remember it was a 5 on top, and with the mid fade on the sides, right? This fool had long ass hair. And I remember I told him, I was like, are you sure you want a fucking 5? And he's like, yeah, I always get it. And I was like, fuck, all right, you know, like, what the fuck am I going to do, fool?
Yeah.
I didn't make it a big deal because he reassured me, like, all right, that he wanted a fucking 5, you know? So, like, cool. We're fucking cutting it off. So I fucking take the 5, take that shit off, fool. And I just see this fool, like that, fool. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, something happened, you know? Fuck it. I just go on with my fucking day. You know, cutting their hair off, fool. I was like, fuck, I can't put this shit back on, dog, you know? So then, that fool just fucking turns red, fool. And I'm just like, damn, like, something's wrong, you know? And I remember his dad comes, and he's like, you wanted to cut off your hair? He's like, no. And I was like, and he's like, and then the dad was like, what happened? Like, why are you cutting it off? I was like, he told me he wanted a 5 on top, you know? And he's like, did you say that? And he's like, yeah. He's like, then it's your dumbass fault. And fucking walked away, bro.
Hell yeah.
So I was like, ooh, fuck yeah, dog. I was like, fuck yes. I was like, thank God. I was like, I told this dumbass too, sir. You know? Yeah, fool. It's like, this is your dumbass fault. Walks away. I was like, you heard that, bitch?
Dumbass.
Yeah. Fool, so this fool had the fucking meanest bitch face, fool, on earth for the whole time.
During his haircut.
He was fucking pissed, fool.
Yeah.
So then I fucking finished his haircut, whatever, fool. And then he goes, hey, bro, can I post a video on, like, Instagram, you know? Right? So I was like, yeah, fool, go for it, you know? He's like, no, I want you record. I want you cutting hair while I record. And I was like, nah, fool, I'm good, you know? Like, because I was like, this was probably going to put me on blast or some shit. Yeah. Like, you know, Snapchat or something. And I was like, nah, dog. I was like, I could record your hair if you want, you know? And he's like, nah, I want you in it. And I was like, no, I'm good. He's like, come on. And I was like, no, I'm not going to fucking do it. He's like, why aren't you going to do it? I was like, bitch, like, I was about to slap the shit out of him. And I was like, I'm not going to fucking argue with you why I don't want to be in a fucking video, you know? I'm like, you tripping, dog.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, nah, bro, it's not going down. And he fucking back to bitch face, fool. And then his dad comes, like, what's wrong? He's like, nothing. I'm done with this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, like, this supposed to be a bitch for no reason, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you fucked up your own fucking haircut, basically, you know? So then this fool fucking gets up, fool, and he's like, just so you know, you're not getting paid. And he fucking walks out for like a fucking Naruto kid. Fucking runs out, fool, yeah.
What?
And then, yeah, he dips out, fool, and his dad is yelling at the fucking barbershop. He's like, fuck it, I don't remember his name, but he's yelled his name, and he's like, get back in here. He's like, no, I'm not going to pay him. He went to Los Alamitos.
No,
bitch, fool. You know those fucking kids.
Straight up.
Yeah, if you go to Los Alamitos, fuck you. If you're watching this, fuck you. Fool's probably a fucking baller now or some shit. Fuck you, bitch. Anyways, yeah, dog. And then the dad was like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. This and that, blah, blah. And I'm like, fuck you and your kid, bitch. Go teach them some fucking manners, you know? Yeah, dog. That was my fucking story. Two fucking stories.
Fucking Karens of the world.
And we have another one. It's worst client stories.
Nah, we're gonna get that. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That we kind of talked about that.
That's basically it.
Yeah, that's probably one. I have a couple more, but
yeah, we'll get that to another episode, man.
Well, this was mainly about apprenticeship. Hope we got answer you guys' questions.
Yeah.
If you got any more,
write in.
Not
Instagram. Email
No,
us.
don't fucking email.
Email will be at the bottom of the description.
No email. No. Instagram. No, bitch, when's the last time you went on the email?
I use email every day.
You're a fucking liar. Anyways, yeah, no, I think that's a wrap for episode
Email
5.
us.
No.
Email us some questions. Maybe you guys want some advice. Then again, we're not any professional, advice givers.
Yeah, definitely are not.
We're not professional, but we got, we'll give you our 2 cents.
If you don't have friends and you want to talk,
we'll talk to you guys.
go somewhere else. Cause nah.
Unless if you got a stupid ass face.
Example A. But yeah, episode 5's a wrap.
Hey.
Thanks for your time, bud.
You too, man.
Hey, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Sounds good, bud.
All right.